Good morning, yogis, yoginis. Today we're gonna do a very gentle flow, especially something that you can do in the very early morning when you wake up or before going to sleep. So we're gonna start in a simple cross-leg position, making sure the spine is long, shoulders are gently back, hands are on top of the knees or maybe on your lap, on your hips, wherever is more comfortable for you. Taking a few breaths to sink in to this moment, to this space. Trying to leave away anything that may be going on in your life, in your mind. Coming back to a moment of stillness, preparing mentally for the practice. Natural and automatic breath through the belly and through the nose. Feeling how when we inhale, the spine naturally lengthens, the chest opens. And as we exhale, our sitting bones are grounding more on the mat. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. We're going to start doing a very simple warm-up. First, taking a deep inhale, lengthening through the spine. As we exhale, we're going to bring the head down, so chin to chest. Making sure the shoulders are gently back, feeling a gentle stretch on the back of the neck. Natural breath through the belly and through the nose, remember. As you inhale next, we're going to come back to center, and on the next exhale, we're going to look up. Opening the mouth a little bit, feeling now the stretch on the front of the neck. As we next inhale, we're going to come back to the center, exhale here. Slowly inhaling to bring the right arm up. And as we exhale, bending the elbow, placing the right hand on your left ear, and we're going to gently bring the head towards the right shoulder. Maybe this is already intense, we'll feel the tension on the left side of the neck. If you want to increase tension, maybe you can place the left hand on the floor, walking to your left, relaxing the left shoulder to feel tension all the way from the neck down to the left shoulder. Making sure as you inhale, you keep lengthening through the spine, you create space, and as we exhale, we release tension and we deepen into the form. As we inhale next, right arm comes up. Exhale, bring it down. We're going to switch to the other side. So inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow. Maybe left hand grabs the right ear. Maybe we start walking with the right hand to the right, relaxing the right shoulder. As soon as you feel the tension, we're going to stay there. We don't need to go super deep We just need to focus on the sensations that may arise in the body. On the next inhale, left arm comes up. On exhale, coming back to the center. Okay. Directly from here, we're gonna place the hands in front of us, shifting the weight to the knees, coming into tabletop position. We're gonna move into some opening on the chest and on the shoulders. So we're gonna start by extending the arms forward. Make sure more or less your hips and your knees are parallel to each other. If it's quite uncomfortable, of course, you can bring the hips more back, but ideally we're going to try to leave them parallel. Extending through the arms, lengthening through the spine. Inhale deep. As you exhale, allow the chest to drop, relaxing the upper back, relaxing the shoulders. Depending on your flexibility, maybe your forehead will be on the mat, maybe your chin, or maybe your chest. Slow and long breaths. Main thing here is, as we inhale, we create space. And as we exhale, we release any tension. We allow gravity to bring us down. Last deep inhale and exhale. Slowly to release, place the forehead back on the mat. Hands close to your face, push the floor away, coming back into all fours. Okay? We're going to try to release some more tension on the spine by twisting, placing the left hand in the center of the mat. We're going to bring the right arm up as we inhale. On the exhale, we bring the right arm in between both legs and your left arm. Two options here. We can either extend the left arm forward, creating space, trying to feel tension on the left side of the back. Otherwise, if you want to emphasize a twist, you can potentially place the left hand on your right thigh, making sure the neck is relaxed, the head is collapsing. And slowly on the exhales, we emphasize the twist. Whatever you feel is best for you today. Inhaling deep and exhaling long. On the next inhale, placing the left hand close to your face, push the floor away, bring the right arm up. And as you exhale, place now the right hand in the center of the mat. Switching to the other side, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, place the left arm in between both legs. And the right arm extending either the arm forward, or if you prefer, grabbing your left thigh with your right hand. Emphasizing the twist as you exhale. Releasing tension in the abdomen, in the back muscles. Allowing the twist to happen a little bit easier. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly place the right hand close to your face as you inhale. Lift the left arm up. And exhale, coming back to the center. Okay, we're gonna move from here into some hip movements. Starting by inhaling, extending through the right leg back. On the exhale, place the foot on the outer part of the right hand. Inhale, deep lengthen. We have different options. We can stay here if this is already intense. Another option would be bending the elbows. If you have blocks, you may place the elbows on the blocks. Otherwise, you can place the forearms on the mat. Keep inhaling and lengthening through the spine, bringing the hips forward, creating that space, and as we exhale, we allow the chest to drop down. We may feel some tension on the inside of the right hip. Slow and long breaths, remember. Allowing the chest to drop down as we exhale. Go to one more inhale and exhale fully. On the next inhale, we bring the hands to the floor, become halfway up, we lengthen. As we exhale, we're going to open through the right leg. Keep bringing the hips forward, so we start feeling maybe some tension on the IT band. At the same time, we press gently with the right hand to the right, so we start targeting the right glutes. Spine long, chest open, trying to emphasize the form as we exhale. Last deep inhale here, and exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to make ourselves long, tall. As we exhale, we can either press with the hands on the right knee, so we bring the hips forwards. The idea here is to bring the hips farther so we feel more tension on the left hip flexor, okay, and the quads. So maybe this is already intense for us, or if you want to go deeper, maybe you bend the back leg, you can grab the foot with the hands and try to bring the heel towards the bum. Keep lengthening through the spine as you inhale, make sure the spine is long, the chest tries to open, and as we exhale, we try to bring the hips farther forward as well as relaxing the quads. Slow and long breaths. Inhaling deep and exhale. Slowly, we're going to release. Place both hands on the mat. We're going to transition to a pigeon from here, so slowly sliding your right leg, your right foot to the left, allowing your thigh to drop down. If you want more intensity, try to bring the lower leg parallel to the front of the mat. If you want less intensity, bring the heel close to the hips. Okay? So wherever is best for you, take a deep inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, we're going to try to drop down. Once you're here in the form, laying down, again, if you want to increase intensity, you can work on internally rotate the left leg. If you want to decrease, then we will externally rotate the left leg. Okay. Then we would feel, when we internally rotate, some more tension on the right glute. Okay, so whatever it feels better right now, we're gonna try to adjust, trying to make sure we're readjusting ourselves on every breath, so we find that sweet spot in between tension and relaxation. Making sure we're relaxing the muscles as we exhale. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly, with the help of the hands, inhale deep, come up, and exhale, step back into all fours. To release some tension, we may bring the hips forward and back, maybe side to side. And once we're ready, we're gonna come back to the center, switching now to the other leg. So inhale and extend the left leg back. As you exhale, bring the foot on the outer part of the left hand. Inhale deep to lengthen. Open the chest, hips forward, and as we exhale, we come back down. Releasing any tension in the body. Trying to relax as well our mind, so probably a lot of thoughts will start coming in. We're going to try to let them go as we exhale as well. Trying to come back into the breath, into the sensations that we may feel in the body. Keep releasing tension on the hips. Bring the chest lower as you exhale. And remember, when it becomes too much, you can also back up a little. One more inhale. And exhale. Slowly inhaling to come halfway. Make yourself long. As we exhale, we gently open and we press with the left hand on the left leg outwards. Spine long, chest open, and trying to emphasize the form as we exhale. One last breath. And exhale. Slowly on the next inhale, coming back to the center, making ourselves long, tall. Hand maybe on the knee. Or maybe we bend the back leg, grabbing the foot with the hands, trying to bring the heel towards the bum. Remember, we try to make sure the spine is long. The chest is open, and we release as well as bringing the hips forward on the exhale. lengthen, to create space, and on every exhale, it's an opportunity to deepen into the form, into the pose. One more inhale here, and exhale. Slowly release, place the hands to the mat, and we're gonna, just as before, slide the left foot to the right, allowing the thigh to drop, placing yourself. Inhale, deep lengthen, and as you exhale, we're gonna drop back down. Trying to find that sweet spot. Emphasizing on deep inhalations, long exhalations. In order to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, basically telling to our body through our breath to release, to relax, helping opening our body, breaking through the connective tissue. Last deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, make yourself long, help yourself with the hands, and as you exhale, we're gonna come back into all fours. Just as before, bring the hips forward and back, maybe side to side, whatever feels best for you. And slowly we're going to release and relax for a moment in child's pose. Trying to feel any sensations that may arise in the body after all these openings. Making sure our neck is relaxed, our eyes are closed. Our body is releasing more and more tension as we exhale. Maintaining your eyes closed, slowly we're going to come into a seated position, sitting on our heels. Or if you have a more comfortable position, you can also go there. Observing what's happening right now in our body, observing our breath. And when a thought comes in, on the next exhale, we're going to try to let it go, releasing it on the exhalation. Maybe more thoughts will come. We'll keep repeating the same process again and again. And maybe at some point we'll be able to be fully present without any internal distractions. Coming back to our breath and to our body sensations. We're going to take one deep inhale. As we exhale, dropping the head down, placing the hands in front of the chest, and whenever you're ready, very slowly and gently, we will open our eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.